Grayskull.
You got a copy of the book with you so you can flash it on cam? Like show people see the cover and all that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Talking to me.
Either one of y'all, whoever got it. It probably look better with the author though.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's perfect.
Right, and then I give you credit for building the curiosity. I mean, that goes along with your style. I mean, with listening to you rap made me want to get the book. So,
Appreciate it. Listen, I'm gonna be 1,000% real with y'all. I know I be talking shit, but this book has a lot of real fucking gems. I also know people don't like to read, but I figured let me make something very quick, straight to the point. And this is why some of the chapters I explain them a little more in depth for the people that truly do want to take in that knowledge. But for the people that, whatever, you just passing your time, okay, cool. But I know we all got ADD, especially we got all of these fucking devices everybody's addicted to, your phone, your iPad, your computer, your this, your that, and so our attention span is like non-existent at this point. So I just want to, me personally, I like to read. I enjoy reading. That's my thing, but I know that everybody, like I said, is not for it. So I just try to make it very efficient. But no bullshit. My intention, I'm trying to write me a fucking textbook, man. They use in schools and shit. By the time I die, I want to be up there. I know they ain't gonna put my kind of information in school, but I can hope.
Depends on the school.
Right.
Yeah.
You never know.
We're supposed to be building our own anyway. So.
Well, I donated money to Dr. Umar, and I still ain't see this fucking school. So I don't know what's going on.
No, you didn't.
I donated money.
Word?
No, you didn't.
You know what? I kid you not. Years ago,
you got caught early on.
He took me out on a date. It was a date, and we went to see him speak. He was Dr. Umar. He came to Queens, so we went to go see him speak. This is like eons ago, right? And I'm like, nah, like he twerking. This is the shit we need. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking donate. And a million years later, what are you gonna do, right?
Man.
My intention was for them babies, so that's it. Whatever he do with it, that's not for me to say, right? That's his karma. So.
Is he still talking about democracy and that being the roadblock?
I tuned out from him, so I couldn't tell you.
That's why I asked.
Oh no, he hired people to do the piping. That's what it was, and they got on him because I think it was help from the other side. Let's just say that instead of the money that was donated, he used the money that paid the other side, which a lot of people seem to. Hey, man, hey! As long as you keep talking about it, you better keep talking about building that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, just like that wall, you keep on talking. Yeah. When you stop talking, we want the money back. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Umar's a tough guy. I listen to Tariq Nasheed.
He gives business.
He give him the business. They go back and forth sometime and shit. So King Kong consciousness, man. But shit, Tariq just built I think it's called the Nubian Museum somewhere in LA. And then premiere, man, I would love to see some. Yeah, definitely. He puts things together, and like you see real structures, products, movies, all that, man.
His follow through, man. And the way he delivers his word and his messaging too is raw and just straight. I appreciate the way he speaks, man.
I mean, he knows the audience. He got that on lock. I give him full credit. Like I said, whatever. I tuned out with Umar. I'll leave it at that. At this point, I'm gonna just be real with you. Like for me personally, I wish we had Dr. Francis Cress still, because that for me, that was one of my biggest role models. And I just think from the feminine side, we need that. Or you know what I mean? Because I fuck with Shahrazad Ali. I'm gonna be real with you. I fuck with her, but I know a lot of just the mainstream. They're not gonna retain that message. They're not trying to retain the message. They don't even want to hear it. She's not even putting no pointing fingers and blaming anyone. But people are so deep into the emotions, they don't want to just like chill for a second and listen to the logic of what she's saying. But I also know her approach is not for everybody. But Dr. Francis Cress, very refined. She was very professional. She was a behavioral psychologist also, so she knew how to basically speak to every kind of audience. So I'm just looking on the day we get somebody like that. But in the meantime, man, like I said, I'm just whatever I learn, I share that shit with these women.
That's what I mean.
So anybody how to live their life. You know what I mean? All I could say is just understand that when you lead your life a certain way, the type of people you're gonna attract into your life. And also you gotta be accountable for things that happen. You can't just do something and then be crying when shit go left. Like you gotta take some kind of accountability. So That's it. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I was a hard-headed kid, but I always learned the hard way, but I never once cried. I was all right, well, I made that decision, so I gotta eat that lesson up, leave it at that. But a lot of people, they, like I said, they just wanna, nah, man, suck it up. Life, like, everything's an experience. Life is an experience. We here to experience real life, not no fucking fake reality that they trying to push on us. So, more people out there to live, and that's it. We had COVID. They was telling everybody, stay inside your house. Why are you staying inside your house when you need vitamin D? That's why you're getting a cold. Because you're in the sun. Are you fucking kidding me? And you're really gonna stay inside. You're gonna save my grandma. How you saving your fucking grandma? Your grandma don't even feed herself. She's not even eating right. Grandma out here eating like shit. COVID told a lot of people that they were not healthy to begin with. And the government, they banked on that shit. They knew people wasn't eating right. They weren't working out. They mentally stressed out, emotionally stressed out. You susceptible to all kinds of fucking diseases. And all these people gotta do is just program some shit in the media. I said, why y'all never see a commercial about building your immune system? From 2020, no fucking advertisements telling you how to be healthy. None of them. But they telling you to jab yourself up before they even had a fucking jab. It was like, well, we're gonna have to get a vaccine. For what? A vaccine for what? A fucking flu, and people ate this shit up. And now you got one set of people that they know this shit is bullshit, but they don't even want to just, be like, damn, I got. They so fucking ingrained in their ego. You know what I mean? They stick it. They like a fucking Taurus, right? Just like stubborn as fuck. Like, what the? And I'm like, you know what? I can't even knock you out at the end of the day. Just stay away from me. And it just sucks because a lot of these people have kids too. So now you got to think about what are children learning? Because children, think about all the kids that, that had to stay home from like 2020 and all of that shit, doing the homeschool. And a lot of them ain't have parents at home helping them out. You know what I mean? So they stay home. It's a lot of bullshit, man. But
they struggling to reacclimate and socializing and all that stuff. There's a whole bunch of
kids are already socially awkward because they're kids to begin with. I mean, they dealing with growing bodies and hormones, everything developing. They still learning how to process shit. The human brain doesn't stop developing until you're like, what they say, 25, 26. And now they finding out that it's still developing even older than that. So we'll probably never fucking know. So if anything, it's always developing. So think about the fact that we adults and half the shit we don't fucking know. Think about being a kid, especially during these times. Listen, no bullshit. I get irritated when I used to see people outside putting masks on their kids. I said, that's a baby. It's one thing if you want to comply with that, you an adult, do whatever the fuck you want, but you gonna put this shit on a baby? You ain't even giving that baby the chance to build their immune system. That shit is still fucking developing. Babies, you put them outside and you let them get germs and all of that. They not, listen, they're kids. First of all, kids are gonna get sick regardless. Kids are fucking germy. That's just how they fucking operate. You ever be around kids, they're fucking nasty, man. They picking their nose, rubbing that shit on you, doing nasty shit. That's just how children are.
Spit up on you.
You could be the strongest parent ever. Your kid is doing nasty shit when you ain't fucking looking. That's how children are. Like, you're not even allowing them. You're not even allowing them to be kids and shit and to build their immune system with that nasty shit. You just
my ex-wife used to call them petri dishes.
Who?
My ex-wife used to call them petri dishes. Yo, AIDA, the way I found you was I actually found you through your Ask the Alligator profile through the book. I didn't even know you emceed when I first connected with you. I was just dying laughing at your Ask the Alligator promos and the Gator Salve joints too. What? Tell me about Gator Salve, man. I've been waiting to hear you explain.
No bullshit. I'm currently revamping it for a couple of reasons. But once it's back, and I assure you, once that shit is back on, once I get the ball rolling again with that, I definitely have some gift packages I could send everybody here in this chat. Y'all just have to send me your information if you're open to it. But essentially, Gator Salve it's a body topical. It's salve, but it's cannabis. So it's weed, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, lavender, and candelilla wax, which is a wax from a shrub as opposed to from bees. So it's all organic, all quote unquote vegan friendly and all of that shit. But it basically is for like anytime, aches and pains, muscle inflammation. I had a homegirl use it for migraine. She said it worked. I had somebody else use it on womb pain. She said it works. Wow. My mom uses it on her. She had arthritis. My aunt has sciatica. They use it on that. Old people be telling me other shit they have. I don't pay attention, but I know it worked for whatever the fuck they be dealing with.